Janitha, can we start?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Just a minute. So, welcome all of you. I'm so happy to be a part of this interview. So, because I'm gonna interact with a recent FMGE topper, so Dr. Janitha Jospher. So, warm, hearty congratulations, Janitha, for this
Thank
achievement.
you. Thank
How
you so
much
much.
marks did you score in this exam?
185, sir.
185, amazing. Yeah? So, such a difficult exam and scoring 185 and all these marks, it's really making us very proud. So, your
Thank you so much, sir.
parents, everyone should be happy.
Yeah, sir, because this is like if you don't pass this exam, you don't get anything, sir.
I know
Because
very well. So, before we
like
go into the main part of our discussion, how about giving us a very short introduction about yourself? Like, where did you do your medicine and when did you graduate? All those things.
actually, sir, I did my MBBS in China, Xi'an University, and I graduated on this June 2024.
June 2024. Okay.
Yes.
And who all are there at your home?
In my home, I have my dad, my mom, my sister, and my brother.
Okay, sister and brother. I guess all of them should be feeling the top of the world now.
Yes, sir, because like 5 months you can't talk to anyone properly. You are just inside a room preparing a lot. And so it is like everyone is so happy, sir.
Okay, nice. Because this time the results came pretty early than expected. Were you
Yes.
expecting a result yesterday?
No, sir, because I think I was expecting after 10 days.
After
So it
10
was
days.
like, yeah, so it was like, so because I was just relaxing and I just saw some PDF and it was so surprising that the results came out.
Okay, you checked your results from home?
Yeah, sir. I
Uh,
just I didn't tell anyone. I was just checking the result first and
alone.
confirmed. Yeah, alone I did, and I confirmed it 5 times before telling everyone
Okay.
because
Uh,
yeah, it was surprising, sir. Because after the exam, I felt like it was too tough. I felt it
Okay.
was too tough because I made easy questions like wrong, silly mistakes. So
Uh-huh.
obviously, I was so panicked. Like I don't know.
So what was your expectation just immediately after the exam? You felt that that was way too tough?
Yes, sir. Because how I was solving the question, like PYQ, it was a bit different from the
Mm.
PYQs. So I was like, I was not sure about the answers, whether
Okay.
this is right or wrong. So the thing, only I was able to do to rule out the wrong answers.
Okay.
So
Got
it
it.
was
What was your
difficult.
strategy? Like, is this your first attempt of FMG
No,
exam?
no, sir. I gave the last June. I got 141.
Okay, you were in 140s at that time, and then you
Yes,
jumped to 185. That's a good
yes, sir.
move. Okay. So what made
Yeah.
you achieve this? What was your strategy for your preparations?
Sir, last time I was not able to do all the subjects. I was only able to do 8 to 9 subjects, but
Mm-hmm.
I was not even able to revise these 8 to 9 subjects. I was more concentrating on PYQs last time because I didn't get enough time. But
Okay.
this time it was like I completed 19 subjects. I did so many questions. I
Mm-hmm.
did DT.
Mm.
Then more focusing more on questions, sir, because like 19 subjects you can't remember every point, sir, but when
Yeah.
you are doing questions, like at least when we make mistakes we'll be like remembering the points. So
So
that was
what was that feature from the Meded app which you thought which really helped you for your exam?
uh question bank, sir,
Question.
because yeah, question bank, it was like each and every questions the faculty himself or herself they are explaining. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a very good thing, sir.
Mm.
If you make mistake also, you can understand from the base where you did the mistake.
Okay.
And one thing I liked was like in each and every topics, NEET PG questions was given different,
Mm.
FMG questions was given different, and INACT. So you can assess like where you are making mistake, how you are
Okay.
making mistake, and it was
Mhm.
nice.
So did you go through all those Q banks, including the NEET PG also, or you focused only on the FMG part?
First, in the first beginning of the preparation, I was trying to do PG as well as INACT, but
Mm.
towards the end, you can't do, sir. Like
Yes.
it was like I was just focusing on FMG PYQ more.
PYQs only. Okay.
Yeah,
And
sir.
on the day
And
of the exam, when you practice these many MCQs, did you keep any target for yourself that I should do these many MCQs a day or anything like that?
no, sir. It
Uh,
depends on time, sir, because like we have to keep same way we have to revise the notes as well as the PYQ. Just doing the questions is also a bit
mm.
like when you give a first attempt, you can try by giving just questions or notes. But when you come to next attempt and all, it will be like a bit scary to give only the importance for the questions or to notes.
So,
So
Dr. Janitha, how did you motivate yourself? Because when you end up in 140s in your first exam, then again, pulling up your socks and starting the preparations for the next exam was
um,
difficult. How did you motivate yourself?
I didn't think about that exam, sir, because on the day of the result, next day I started to prepare for the next exam, sir. Because I was, if I think about the old result, I can't do forwards.
Excellent.
I can't
Excellent.
go
That's a
forward.
great attitude. It's a very good attitude. Okay. So
Mhm.
immediately after the exam, you started preparation for your
Uh,
the
no, sir. I waited for the results first.
okay, you waited for the
Because,
results.
yeah, 10 after 10 days, I just like next day on the result, and next day I started preparing for this exam.
Started preparing. Nice. And you did all the 19 subjects this time because last time you said you did only 8 or 9 subjects. So what about
Yes,
this?
sir. This exam I was more focusing on the small. Last exam I thought like I can do only the big subjects and I can do something else, but it was a big blunder mistake, sir. So this time I focus more on like all the short subjects, dermatology, orthopedics, and every subjects, and at the last time trying more to revise the pathology, pharmacology, microbiology,
Hmm.
because these subjects is so sure that if you know the answer you will get the mark. But
Yes.
when coming to clinical subject, it can be confusing, sir. Like because for us, I don't think we have much practical knowledge like to come to a fixed answer. But for
Hmm.
this microbiology, pathology, and all, if you know the answer, you can get that mark.
Very true. Very well said. So that is those are going to be the scoring subjects.
Yes, sir. It
Isn't
can.
it?
Last time I thought I can't do this pharmacology and all because it's like you need a lot of revision. So
Yeah.
I just skipped all those subjects last time. So
Mm.
this time when it came, like I was more concentrating because it like revisions is too much needed for these kind of subjects, and but it is scoring also.
So did you keep a timetable for yourself?
Not every time, sir, because
Uh,
it depends, sir. Like
mm,
if something is there, you can't. Sometimes you can't focus. So at
mm,
that time, I'll be changing my things to you can do the PYQs or you can do some questions. You can watch some previous year question videos like that.
mm,
So it depends. It's not like I'll be studying 10 hours a day. It's not like that.
mm.
It depends. It
Okay.
varies.
Which means that you were maintaining a very good balance in your life. Okay, not
Yeah.
completely 12 hours, 18 hours of studies. No, not like that.
Mhm.
Nice, very good. And which is a subject that you enjoyed learning?
Surgery.
Surgery.
Yeah, big
Okay.
thanks to Sandeep sir.
He must be happy when he sees this video. So in surgery, you watched all those videos and you're able
Yeah.
to score in the exam as well?
Yes, sir. Because last time I felt surgery was too tough.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
this time it was like, okay, I can manage. I can answer some questions. I was
Excellent.
not confused that much in surgery.
Okay. Which are the subjects you felt most difficult to learn?
Pathology.
Okay.
Yeah, pathology, then microbiology
Mm,
and pharmacology. It was like you have to study. It's your thing. You have to study.
okay.
And you can do questions, you can make mistakes, and you can study like that.
So, did you also practice these GTs as well? Did you give grand test?
Yes, sir.
How many grand tests you gave for the before the exam?
Of 4 grand test.
4 times. And
Yeah.
what the scores that you got in your grand test and the final score that you have today resonating together or different?
It's almost the same, sir. Like I
Almost.
I was like, in first time I got somewhere as on 160s, then it improved to 170, then it improved to 180, and it improved nearly like 190s. So
Mm,
I was like, I stopped giving GT. I was like, okay, now I am bit okay,
mm,
fine, I can.
mm,
Giving GT is like, for me this time, I felt like paper one was a bit tough, sir.
mhm.
It like, after this paper one, we will feel like it is too hard to pass. So if when you're giving GTs, obviously this same difficulty level will be there in GTs also.
Yeah.
So in second part, you won't think that much. Anyway, like these kind of questions we will be very familiar to. So it
Mm,
can help you like a confidence.
mhm.
Okay, I can do something now also.
So after doing all those GTs, did you go back and analyze the mistakes that you have done?
Yes, sir. Not
Okay.
every GT is like 2 to 3 GTs I did, and the last GT I didn't get time. So it was too
Mm,
less.
mm, mm. So the last GT, when was the last GT that you gave? How many days before your exam?
Uh, uh, 15 days.
15
No,
days
yeah,
before the exam.
yeah, no, yeah, 15 days.
15 days before the exam was the last GT.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I got to know from your preparation is that initially you did not do too many subjects, around 8 to 9 subjects only.
Yes,
And once you did the repeating of the exam again, you completed all the 19 subjects. You were trying to somehow complete all the revisions as well.
yes, sir.
But you made sure that you did 3 to 4 GTs as well, and the GT
Yes,
scores are resonating with your final results, correct?
yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So for your juniors, like the for your probably some batchmates who couldn't clear or your juniors and all. So what would be the advice that you would like to give based on your experience of preparing and passing this exam?
Sir, I don't. I only feel like if you fail today, don't think about this failure. Tomorrow, start preparing for the next exam. Because if you are thinking like, if you think about your failure, you can't move forward, sir. It's too
Mm,
hard. Like,
mm,
because 140s and all, it is too hard to accept, sir. Because if you get just 9 or 10 marks more, the entire thing would have been
have
different.
changed. Yeah,
Yes.
very true,
So
very true.
if you like, just study, because if you if you pass this time also, maybe you can pass in 151 or 152. But if you spend more time and if you're more concentrated, you can get, obvious, surely you can get more than 180, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, with good preparation, 180 is achievable.
Yes, sir. Like, only thing is like, you have to be confident about yourself. Like, don't be scared of giving GT, because many of my friends were scared of giving GTs
Mm.
because they thought like maybe GT can n- they can decrease our confidence. But it's not like that, sir. It will help you.
Yeah, because that is the different aspects. Because if some of them feel that, okay, I'm not well prepared, and if I give a GT now, that is going to demotivate me. But that
Mm,
kind of attitude doesn't work, which you have rightly said. Like, this is a kind of message that we would like to put across to the
yes,
students who are going to give the exam tomorrow. I mean, in the
yes,
upcoming times. Because when if you hesitate from giving a GT, if you don't complete all the 19 subjects, if you don't practice MCQs, so these are all the skill sets that we require.
yes, sir.
So we'll
Yeah, if you're
definitely
not
put it
able
across.
to, you can't
Uh,
retain 19 subject each and every point. It is
hmm.
too hard, sir, because it is too vast, and we are just spending 5 months.
No,
So
it's
it is.
completely human to, forget things.
Mm,
We have to accept it in that way.
Yes, sir.
Oh. And how were you trying to revise things? Like, as you said, it's not possible to remember everything. But did you go back to your notes again and again? Yeah, you did not
Notes.
find time. You
No,
had
sir.
to.
I revised 3 times every notes because
Okay.
no more than 3 times, sir. Because first 2 times it will take time, a bit more time, but later it can you can reduce the time. Like you can flip your pages very fast.
Mm, mm, mm. So with
So
the second and third revision, it is not going to be time consuming.
no, sir. And actually, I was able to revise almost almost all subjects in last 10 days itself, sir. Because I don't remember everything for a long period, sir.
Mm.
Like I forget things.
Uh,
So, and if I don't revise in last 10 days, also it will affect my confidence. Like I feel like I forget everything. So you have to revise as much as times possible. Along with that, you have to do questions also.
Just one more thing to know, that did you go subject wise, like test and discussions and all? Did you try to do that way or
Yes.
skipped it? You did it.
No, no, yeah, I did it. I did it.
Okay. So were you able to evaluate yourself, like which is your strong subjects, which is your weak subjects, like that?
When you're giving GTs and all, you can evaluate it, sir.
Mm.
Then, if it is like one subject you are weak, also you should like practice it and make sure that at least we can get 50 percentage, more than 50 percentage in that subject.
Mm.
Because last time in one when I got 141, I was preparing like somehow I have to get 150 marks.
Mm.
So it came like surgery was so tough, and I was not even able to attend many questions. So
Uh,
it like you can't plan like that. And even this time, it was like equally difficult subjects were distributed. I felt like, sir, I like that, sir. I don't know, I'm not sure. But I felt like equally every subject, easy questions was there, same as difficult question. So if you skip one subject completely, I don't know how much it will, like, it can affect. Because we
mm.
are, like, I was not sure that in one subject I can get 100 percentage.
Mm. But then still, if you miss that subject, you are definitely missing those easy questions for sure.
Questions, yes, sir.
Mm. Yeah.
If you
And
get like five questions, if you get 3 questions right, easy questions, obviously you can get that 3 marks. But if
mm.
you didn't study that entirely, the 3 marks is gone. You can't do
And
anything.
for those students who landed up in 140s and all, they realize the value of 3 marks or 2 marks.
Yes, sir.
That's very true. Anyways, so now you're planning, I guess, for your future plan, you must be planning to apply for your internship in Kerala.
Yes, sir. I want to do my internship in Kerala.
Okay, so we are definitely going to cross paths very soon. Okay, I'm so happy that you're also from my state. And I wish you all the very best. It was nice to listen to the entire story, like how you graduated, and especially what I thought very interesting in your story was that you are not a person who have given up. Like the moment you saw that you have failed for one of the attempt, the way you said very confidently that you need to jumpstart and start on the very next day. So that is very motivating. I hope that your juniors would find the story very inspirational. And I wish you all the very best. Okay. So you should not stop here for the way that you have prepared so far. So try to crack NEET PG also. So this thing should be in your mind and
Yes.
learn things, learn more and more things during your internship postings and all, and be a great doctor.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Best wishes to your parents as well. I'm sure that they must be so proud of you now.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So thank you so much, doctor. So we'll be in touch. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir.